Well, hello everybody. I know it's been a long time, but life has been lifing. I hope everybody has been doing well and surviving what we have to deal with. I will start doing a little bit more. I'll be a little bit more consistent with my videos going forward. As you can see, I have a little bit of a different setup. I got a camera and I was able to get the computer to start working again because I had a little bit of an issue with that. So with that being said, I do plan on doing more streams on my Discord page, which I will actually link in the comments below or in the description. I want to thank everybody who has liked, shared, and subscribed to my page and liked, shared, and commented on my videos. And please continue to do so. I had the afternoon off today, so I decided to get on here, just do a little video, a little update. Um, Not really an update, you know what I mean, just a video. So, as a kid, one of the things, a lot of the toys that I like to play with, my Tonka trucks, my Super Duper Double Looper racetrack. I had a Big Bird that you can put a tape in and he'll talk. I had the little computers which my dad gave us so we could learn. Um, I liked Power Rangers as I started to get a little bit older. And then I also like to collect Beast Wars Transformers. Well, some of you, my friends, know that I've been planning to start a collection. And my plan is to, every time I get paid, see about getting a new character every time. Well, I just wanted to give you a little update on what I have, because I have in fact started my collection. And this room that I'm in right now will be my streaming room. I have a sort of a rig going on, but I need a monitor, a table. I want to be able to put my collection on a shelf on the wall behind me, or even build shelves into the wall so I can display them and it'll be in the background when I am doing more of my videos. So yes, please remember to check out the Discord. I may stream something tonight, we'll see. More likely than not, it'll end up being Sunday that the computer stays working right. So while you're here, let me show you what I have. So, one of the things that I've acquired, Pterosaur, Predacon. My plan for these is to get all of the characters in the forms that they were in by the time the show ended, or the last forms they were in, because Pterosaur actually died in the event before the Transformers started to get their Transmetals forms, and not all of them got them. But Pterosaur was one of them that died. So this is the last form that Pterosaur was in. This is a character I've never heard of before. Now, it's a Predacon and it's called Iguanus. So my plan is to also collect a lot of the obscure characters, because I want to have a full-on collection. And this is one of the obscure characters that wasn't on the show, but they still made a lot of obscure character toys. So this is one of them. What else do I have? Our old comic relief, Waspinator. Waspinator, Predacon. By the time the show ended, he had been decapitated, and then he was being worshipped by the proto-humans, because the Maximals and the Predacons actually left the planet to go back to Cybertron, which resulted in the next show, Beast Machines. And Waspinator Spark, he ended up back on Cybertron. Her Spark ended up back there. And Megatron, which had taken two Maximals, Rhinox, Silverbolt, and then Waspinator, and put him into the leader of the new armies of machines that he had. Waspinator has always been kind of a comic relief. So, and I never had Waspinator before as a kid. What do we have next? Now, this one, she didn't actually get her Transmetals form until towards the end of the show. Black Arachnia. And this is her Transmetals 2 form. Um, she didn't have this form for a long time because, like I said, she only got it towards the end of the series. And when she said Black Arachnium maximize, that was a powerful, powerful moment. It's the first time she said it. She had already been with the Maximals before, and she and Silverbolt had a thing. But this is the form that she had by the end of the show. Nice, good find. We also have Scorponok. So Scorponok was another one that died in the event before the Maximals and Predacons got, some of them got their Transmetals form. And Scorponok turns out was Megatron's second in command, I believe. So yeah, Scorponok. And this is the form that he had, the only form that he had. Some of them did have Transmetals 2 forms come out later. I'm not sure if I want to get those. We'll see. Next one, Rhinox. Bronze and Brain. Reliable always. He never got a Transmetals form either. He remained in his form the whole way through. But again, in Beast Machines, Megatron had got his spark and put it into one of his army, or leader of the army machines he had. And I believe it was Tankor was his name. Because I think it was a Jetstorm or something. They put Silverbolt in, and I forget the name that they put Waspinator in. But yes, good old Rhinox. So I have some other interesting ones. And I do have some more coming because I put in another order. So I'll give you an update when I get those. But the most powerful Beast Wars Transformer in the entire series, which also wasn't there for a long time, Tigerhawk. So I don't know if you all know what happened, but Tigerhawk was a result of the Vox, the aliens, finding Airazor and Tigertron sparks and putting them both into this body. And it ended up being Tigerhawk. And again, it was towards the end of the show, only had a few episodes, but was really, really powerful. And I'm really glad that I have this one, because it was one of them that I really, really sought out. And last but not least for right now, there's it? Yeah. Last but not least for right now, Megatron in his Transmetals 2 form. So this form is when his dragon form is what happened when they put the spark of the original Megatron into the T-Rex Megatron, the Transmetals form, and we got this form. So it's odd because it seemed like when he had he kept this form in Beast Machines, but he didn't really like it, so he kind of kept it hidden. And he actually ended up possessing Optimal Optimus. Optimal Optimus was Optimus Prime. When he put Optimus Prime, the truck one, the original spark, into himself, we get Optimal Optimus. And that one is one of them that I really, really want to get. But I do have Megatron in his dragon form. I don't plan on taking any of these out of the box. I want them to remain in the box. I'm not going to do anything. I just want them there for display and for a collection. I do actually have a couple of Megazords. The Zeo Megazord, I acquired this a while ago because I do want to go back and collect some of these because, like I said, Power Rangers was some of the toys that I like to collect back then, and I had a few Megazords. I really want the Thunder Zord, and I really want the Shogun Zord, because those were two of my favorites. I did have this one as a kid, and I actually have some of them, the parts in some boxes upstairs in my storage. But yeah, this is one I had as a kid. Again, it's going to remain in the box in its original state. And one that I never had as a kid was the original Megazord. I never had the original one. I had the figures. I had all of those, and my brother actually had the white Tiger Zord and the damn, I forget what his name, White Tiger Ranger. I never had this. I'm glad I finally have it, and it's going to remain in the box as well. So that's a little bit of an update on my collection, it is slowly growing, and I did put in another order, so I do have something else coming, and I will show you that once it gets here. Again, I'm going to link the Discord in my description or in the comments below, because I do want you to come on over and check out the streams I'm going to be doing. I need to sit down and figure out how to do custom streams, so that might take a minute, but that is something that I will be working on too. But again, thank everybody for liking my content, sharing, subscribe, and continue to do so, and leave a comment. And I will see you all next time. Peace.